oil and gas, I mean, equals freedom. I mean, it doesn't equal freedom, but means freedom, is what I meant to say. So if you have oil and gas, you have freedom. That allows you to have so much more freedom than what it is they're pushing us to with this whole, it's for the environment, it's because of this climate change hoax, whatever. They're trying to get us off of this oil and gas deal. Well, if you think of it as a whole, I'm not going to go in this deep on this one, but if you think of it as a whole, oil's in everything. Look at the paved roads. Look at all your plastics that are used everywhere for everything. I mean, everything medically, for your syringes, for everything. Plastics everywhere. That's all oil-based for the most part. I mean, there's no way around it. So that's just as a whole. But if you think of it, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get us off of it for our vehicles because of pollution, because of, the carbon, whatever lie they're going to tell again, try to propagandize people into believing. Anyway, so if you think of it, if you have gas in your vehicle and you can get gas from any gas station around, and you can put tanks of gas in your car, some jerry cans, whatever, a few of them, in the trunk of your vehicle, the trunk of your truck, whatever, and you can go on a camping trip, a fishing trip, go on a cross-country deal, do whatever you want. If you have that gas, you can go wherever you want. If you stall on the side of the road because you're running out of gas, you can walk to a service station, fill up your jerry can or buy one there and bring it back to the vehicle to put enough gas in there to get you to the service station, the gas station, to fill up, or to get enough in there to get you down wherever you're going, wherever you're headed. You can't do that with electric vehicles. You run out of electricity, you run out of power on a freeway, on a highway, anywhere. What are you going to do? You got to have someone come there with the ability to charge it up. So you can't just dump some gas in there, start it, and take off to where you need to go to keep going. You have to sit here dormant until it's charged. Once you get someone there to help you, to be able to charge it for you. And if it takes, however long it takes for you to sit around, to do whatever, until it's done charging. At least enough to get you to the next charging station, so then you can go there to sit around longer. I mean, these are things that aren't thought of or talked about enough. But anyways, so right there, your freedom is being taken away. Let alone the fact, fully electric vehicles can be shut off whenever and from wherever. If it's not approved where you're going, or someone doesn't approve where you're going, or who you're going to see, or whatever, you can shut it off. So someone doesn't approve the attitude you had when you left some government agency or some other agency, some other place, they can shut that vehicle off. Done. Said and done. They can remote shut it off. It's a fact. There's no way around it. And then think about, if you want to think about gas and oil for all your two-cycle motors, I mean your lawnmowers, your weed whips, that kind of stuff, your ice augers, whatever, your snowmobiles, your ATVs, all that, it's not going. It's not all going electric. They may want it to be like that, but really, if you think of it, there's a problem there. You can't do everything you always have done if you don't have gas. You can't be out and about on these excursions into the woods on your ATV or whatever, your snowmobiles, and bring an extra gas with you, or extra gas in your truck, and then just fill up, top off, before you run on a long trip or long excursion. You can't do that. You can't run out of gas in your snowmobile or your ATV, and whoever's riding with you can run back and get another tank of gas, a jerry can of gas, and bring it out to you and fill it up. It doesn't happen with electric. It just doesn't happen. There goes the freedom. aspect. And yeah, these are rude and crude, simple examples. Just think of all the intricacies of everything involved in this. It's crazy that no one's even thinking of this. No one's even talking of this. It's just, no, we got to end it. We got to do something now. We got to go to electric vehicles. Well, there's a reason electric vehicles failed way back in the day with Henry Ford. His wife had an electric vehicle, had an electric car. Do some looking into that. Think about that. There were electric cars and vehicles that did exist at one time. Why is that not the case? So they say, well, it's all because of the collusion or the conspiracies of the oil companies and da 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 da. No, do some real digging, not just your Google searches. Do some real digging and looking into it. And while you're doing it, look into the fact that it's not fossil fuels. That's a misname. It's a misname. They've named it that for a reason, to try to put some emphasis on scarcity back in the day. Yes, the oil companies did that. Absolutely. There's corruption and everything, but it's not fossil fuels. It's not. It's not rare. It's not running out. It's not from fossils. Period. Anyways, so on this whole essence, on this whole subject, what they're doing to gas and oil, and they're doing this huge push, they're doing the same thing with the currencies, the dollars. They're going to digital. I mean, China's already been doing it for a while now, and they want to push everyone to digital. Well, think of that. If you're digital, same thing. They can shut you off anytime they want. They can stop you from spending. They can stop you from spending in specific places, dealing with specific people. They can just stop you, period. You can't do anything because of something you said, something you did, something you purchased in the past, whatever. They don't like what you're purchasing. You're not allowed to purchase ammo because they say you're not allowed to purchase ammo. Not just you specifically for a reason, but no one's allowed to purchase ammo. Or because they're going to do a holiday on ammo. And that's how they're going to start to try to take away the firearms, whatever it is. Or you can't purchase a firearm because you purchased one last week and you can only have one every quarter, or 2 a year, or 1 a year, whatever. Stupid rules they're going to try to make up. But they have that power if we're all digital. Unless we go down to a barter system, which that will be a case. So on that same note, stock up on your silver for bartering and your gold for higher bartering. But so they're going to take that away. They're taking the cash away. They're really trying. And my whole emphasis on that is use cash as much as you can for as many things you can today and the ongoing days. And tell everyone else you know to do it. If you haven't done it in a while, they'll get back into it. Seriously, do it now. It's going to be gone. So, and same with taxes. They can take that right out of your account. Well, you owe taxes because of X, Y, Z. You don't have to pay. Don't worry. You don't have to send it in. You don't have to fill out forms. We're just going to take it from you. We'll just take it out of your account. We'll just take it. We'll take it, and then it's up to you to investigate to see if we took too much, if we weren't supposed to take what we took. That's the way government goes. Just like filling out your taxes. It's up to you. If they made a mistake, it's up to you to know that. It's up to you to get back what they've taken from you that they did and they weren't supposed to. It's up to you. You pay for it. You do it. It's up to you. Same thing with the food. They can control the food you buy, the food you purchase, all that kind of stuff with digital currencies. And when I went into firearms and ammunition, they can do that. Where you go, anything, who you're spending money on, whether it's someone for a gift or some sort of, I don't know, whatever the case is, some event. You can't go to this NRA event. You can't go to this Wings of Wildlife event. You can't go to this Ducks Unlimited event. You can't go to this other event. Whatever. That's the case. It's what they're going to do, or at least what they're trying to do. If there's no resistance, and it doesn't seem like there's much now, I've been doing what I can do, and I'm having around people around me trying to do the same thing. So this whole thing is just to get people thinking about it. Seriously, what is the real deal with this oil and gas and this cashless society? Is that the world you want to live in, and you want your children to live in, your grandchildren? If not, stop going along with it. That's all I have to say. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this lecture, subscribe. And as always, stay vigilant. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your wealth, and protect your health.